Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So last time we finished the Tears of Light here in the Eldin region, and we now have to figure out what is going on with the Gorons, which means we need to go this way. And this is actually my second attempt at recording this part because I tried to do something and then ended up getting rid of audio from the capture card. So now I know not to do that, but I was only a couple minutes into the part anyway. So not too many things I gotta redo. And this is why I saved the game between parts and not during them. Lessons learned a long time ago at this point. But yeah, we need to check out what's going on with the Gorons over here. See what they got going on for us. So we'll just head up Death Mountain and see why they're so angry. Oh, hello. No humans allowed. These lands ahead belong to the Goron tribe. The elder said no humans may pass. Well, joke's on you. I'm gonna pass right through. You'll notice Link stance up and you can try to grab him, but you can't really do anything about it yet. Human strength is nothing compared to a Goron's. Do you understand me, human? Then away with you! Foolish mortal, even though you're also immortal. Not immortal, amortal. I feel like that sounded like I said immortal there. But yeah, that's kind of our problem we gotta solve. We need to find some way to get around that. Ah, how fortunate you are in one piece. I saw you heading up the mountain trail, so I was worried. Are you trying to reach the Gorons of Death Mountain? It is far too dangerous, Clink. They recognize only strength. A normal person could never persuade them. But I do know one person who is able to beat them and earn their trust. His name is Bo. You may know him as the mayor of your hometown, Ordon. Please go to him, and while you're there, let him know the children are safe, because we can't prevent them from getting attacked. So, yeah. Let's make our way back over to Ordon then, which will be down south a little bit. But first... we got a Epona. I think the music here is actually pretty good. I can hear it this time. Yeah, Epona's kind of gone out of control. I guess she managed to escape from the Bulbins and found her way back to us, but she's a little out of control, so let's wrangle her up. Just hold the left stick in the direction the game tells you. And then you'll be able to seize Epona back. Woohoo! And now we're actually good to go. If Midna would shut up. Yeah, I know, Midna. I know. We're on our way. We're on our way, Midna. Alright. I like Midna, but she definitely gets in the way a little bit sometimes. But at least I can hear more of this awesome Hyrule Field music. So, my goal in this area... oh. Is to find a couple of things. We're going to be collecting some bugs and heart pieces today while we complete, you know, work on the main quest and how to get past the Gorons and stuff. A letter from Uku. Uku's very cuckoo. So that's kind of scary. Letters. I was happy to meet you and spend a bit of time with you. I am planning a trip to a new location, just so you know. If you continue your journeys, we might see each other again, so take care of yourself. P.S. I didn't have a chance to tell you last time, but I have a son. I'll introduce you if we meet again. He's a good boy who can help you like an item, so be nice. Oh, Uku, you're such a creepy little girl. I guess you're not little if you have a son. Hopefully. Okay, I can hear it. That's good. I was worried I wouldn't be able to hear them at all. So you might hear that shimmering sound. That is a golden bug. I think I mentioned these last time a little bit. There's going to be 24 throughout the game, and you'll see them shimmering. They're a lot easier to find at night, but there's a male and female version of each one in the game. If you go to your collection, you can view all of your golden bugs. So there's 12 different types of bugs, a male and female variant of each. And one thing to note is, so this one, right? It was found near Kakariko Gorge. The pairs will always be found in the same general area. So the male is somewhere on this specific loaded zone of the map. So you won't have to go to into a different loading zone to find the other pill bug. So it's somewhere around here. I think it's going to be at that tree there. Not many of them are just sitting out in the middle of the open fields. So, or is that it right there? Oh, here it is. All right. I'm also going to get the ones that I didn't pick up near Ordon, so we'll make sure we do that. And what the heck is this? I don't think I've ever seen these little like seeds before or whatever. But I also want to go up this way, for we are going to be completing our first heart container right now. If I don't get the crap beaten out of me by this stupid bokoblin. Thank you. Because there's a heart piece right there that we can snag with the Gale Boomerang. So that is piece of heart number 5, and that chest is going to be much, much later on in the game. There's actually quite a lot of goodies hidden around Hyrule Field that you'll be able to pick up at some point. However, we can't really get many of them yet, so we'll come back later. Like I said, I'm gonna really worry about stuff once I get fast travel and some of the more needed items, but if there's something along the way that I can go on ahead and do, then I'll go on ahead and do it. Like, I'm not gonna go all the way across Hyrule for some stuff, you know, just to go pick up a bug as of right now. But I am gonna try to find the ones that are around here for now, so we'll take a quick look-see. I see you shining over there. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, you can also use the Gale Boomerang to retrieve the bugs. So, where to go? Is it over here? Oh my gosh, you stupid birds! Stay out of my way, I'm trying to get a bug. Oh, there it is. Alright. So we got, the female beetle. So we'll find the male one real quick as well. And then we can finish making our way over to Ordon. Can I get that chest under the bridge yet? I noticed that in when I was rewatching the other recordings. Is there anything over here? No. Alright. I think I will probably skip over to when I found the other bug. Maybe I can get this actually. Oh no, you need the hook shot. Okay. So yeah, I'll be back once I have located another bug. Well, that didn't take very long. It's on this tree right here. So we'll go ahead and grab that. That is 4 out of 24 already. Like I said, we'll be able to have most of these before even the halfway mark of the game. And I do strongly recommend you to grab some of these bugs along your way, as they are actually worth a lot of money and are going to be one of your main ways of making cash in this game. And, you know, getting towards those wallet upgrades that we're going to want so that we can then hold more of the money that we're going to be getting from these things. So it's a very nice little cycle that will be repeating, which I'll, of course, show where we can turn them in to get said money once it becomes unlocked, which isn't going to be for a little while, but it's worth picking up the bugs right now at least. And if I remember correctly, actually... Oh no, I think it's in Ordon. We're still in Faron right now, so we'll worry about that here in a second then. Alright. Yeah, because the hero shade should be somewhere around here to teach us our next hidden skill, so... But I'm pretty sure he's actually at the Ordon Spring and not the Faron one. Because they are two different things. No? Did I have it wrong? No, it says he's right here. Okay. Guess you can't see it on the mini map, but you can see it on the main map. Okay, cool. So we'll learn our second hidden skill, which, like I said, these are all pretty cool for the most part. I think only one or two of them is kind of lame. But the rest you can use pretty easily. We meet again, you have a little more of the look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? Very well, but before we begin, I must test you to ensure you've mastered the last skill I taught you, the ending blow. Now then, come at me. So you do have to do your previous skill at least once, so I hope you remember how to do them all. Excellent. It appears you're certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well, my second skill is the shield attack. No matter how well tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm. When facing such a foe, you must use ZR to thrust your shield against the against the defenses of your enemy, causing the fiend to recoil. So yeah, we'll lock on and then do the shield attack. Bonk. There we go. That's it. Excellent. Open a hole with your enemy's defenses and use your sword to strike without hesitation. The shield attack I have just taught you can also be used to repel an enemy's projectile attacks. Would you practice? Then repel my magical attack with your shield attack. So yeah, you can do a little parry like that, which admittedly I completely forget that you can do that. So yeah, I can't think of a single instance when it's actually useful. Huh. Oh well. That is hidden skill numero dos unlocked, and we can head back into Ordon for a little bit, which is no Epona. Turn. I was just talking at the start of this game about how you control a lot better. Please live up to that. There we go. Nice little stroll back into... I guess this is the loading zone for Link's house, isn't it? I would love to see remakes of games like this where they just don't have the loading zones anymore. But then they'd have to actually make everything, you know, make geometrical sense. Like sometimes, you know, these houses were bigger on the inside, really, than they are on the outside. But it is kind of neat. And I think... Is the game going to stop me at Bow? It is, okay. Clink? Whoa, it is you, Clink. You're safe and sound. Your clothes. What happened to you, lad? Come quick, inside. I see, so the young'uns are in Kakariko Village. Well, that's good. Renato's an old friend. If they're in his care, then we can relax. I love that face. Don't keep waiting, lad. Tell me my little girl. Ilya's with the rest of them, right? About that. But Clink, I guess I need to think of all those poor kids and not just my own. They're all in danger. What I should be asking is how I can help out. I need the strength of the Gorons. Yeah. I need the power bracelet or something. It's true, I did defeat the Gorons in a contest of strength and earn their trust with the help of a little secret. I can teach you the secret, but you can... Can you promise me you will not tell anyone? Yeah, sure. Good. Absolutely no one will know. This way. So fair warning, I suck at this. You've heard of sumo wrestling, right? Gorons like to match strength in sumo contests. Luckily for you, the basics of sumo are the same as stop and charging goats. You want to hear more? Sure. Alright. Step forward and grab your foe with A. Use B to let a retreating foe taste your palm. Sidestep a foe stance with the stick. Okay. So, if they're retreating is when I hit B, I press A to grab. Like I said, I am not good at this at all. So we'll see how long this takes me to do. I love this. And this is also like the best part of the game though. Shirtless Link, yeah! You gotta love it. So good. Yeah, see, he like, well, he'll push you the second he gets a chance, so we'll go ahead and just push, and then, oh man, okay. I'm gonna just, no, I didn't mean to sidestep. I'm gonna get thrown out. Yeah. All right, let's try that again. Can't skip this, okay. Oh crap. All right, there we go. Oh no, you jerk, you sidestepped my attack. No! No! Okay, maybe I just need to dodge. Oh, what? He just, oh, you can just grab out of nowhere like that? Oh man, that's crazy. Uh-oh. No! I've at least turned the tides a little bit. I did it! Yes! That was going so horribly. Yet I still somehow won. Okay. You seem to understand the basics. Alright, next time I won't go easy on you, lad. Fight me as if you're fighting one of the Gorons. What? Oh, I didn't realize I was gonna have to do it twice. Uh-oh. Alright, we're just gonna grab him. Grab. Slap. Sidestep. Grab. Slap. No! The psychological warfare didn't work. Oh! I totally intended to do that. We're gonna slap. We're gonna dodge. Get wrecked, old man. Get wrecked. Oh my gosh, I'm the best. Woohoo! Not too shabby, lad. With your natural talent, I'm sure you can take on the Gorons. Yeah, maybe. You've gotten a sight stronger in the short time you've been gone, Clink. Strong as you are, though, you can't hope to beat the Gorons wrestling with power alone. Those Gorons are made of rock. Nah, the secret to beating the Gorons is locked away in that chest. Take it with you, lad. It's the power of friendship, right? Oh, yeah, Iron Boots works too. Alright, cool. Yeah, the Iron Boots actually have a very different use in this game than they did in Ocarina of Time. They're somewhat more similar to their use in Wind Waker, I guess. You can't ever tell anyone about those, especially Renato. I never actually really took much of a look in the houses at the start. What's your house look like up here? Pretty neat. This must be where Ilias stays at, though. Well, where would he sleep, though? No, nah, there's no way he sleeps in that. Ilias gotta stay in that one. I don't know. But there is one more thing I'm gonna do today. I think we can go get another piece of heart now. If we head back to the ranch. Let's see what we got going on up here. So I do believe that we now have access to the heart piece for herding the goats again. So we'll go on ahead and do that. And I think this is the last time we'll have to do it for the entire game. No, don't want to run past the guy. No, Epona. There we go. Okay. Is it still 20 goats or is it like 30 goats this time? Yeah, they're on Kakariko. Yeah, I would like to round up some goats, please. Okay, it's still 20 goats. So we have, I think we just have to do it in under like 3 minutes or something. All right, why isn't this goat moving? Get moving. All of ya. Go. Go away. You too. Yes, run this way. No, there's always got to be that one goat. There's always got to be that one that just ruins everything. No, come here. Go this way. Yes, there we go. We'll whoop you over here. All right. Whoop. Whoop. Not that way. Get back here, Sonny. You're gonna get in that barn. Come on. Please just go towards the barn. Thank you. Okay. Goat in. I do like the goat in. That part's kind of funny. Never gets old. Way to ride. Clink, you wrap that up in just a minute 16. Thanks to you, I wrapped things up a mite earlier today. Hey, as promised, here's a little healthy gift for y'all. Good luck out there, bud. There we go. Piece of heart number 6. It's a good thing I was able to wrap early today. Thanks to you helping me out. Thanks a ton. And with that, I think I'm going to end this part here, and I'll probably be seeing you guys next time back in Kakariko Village to make our way towards Death Mountain. But if there's something else that we need to do, I'll probably start there. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.